morning, family, heading to work. Let me give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on Tariq Nasheed versus Jay Morrison, so to speak. And like Tariq said, I just watched his podcast this morning on YouTube, and Tariq was right. He said, we just have a difference of opinion. We're not really beefing. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, share, subscribe. Go to artbyricco.com. That's how you support the channel. It's artbyricco.com. Now, plebiscite. I've never heard this word before, but it's something that Jay Morrison came up with, and a lot of people on Twitter has an issue with the idea that this man, Jay Morrison, is like, well, we need to come up with a new term for black people because African American is not a legitimate term. And I tend to side with Tariq on this one because our history is so damaged. There's no, you're talking about 470 years of subjugation. The records for where the descendants of slaves even came from is damn near destroyed, with the exception of a few family members like Procter and Gamble and a couple of other countries that benefited directly from slavery. It's going to be a process. It's going to be a process. You're looking at a payment in the trillions, okay, to pay back, what's owed to all the families of the descendants of slaves. So in that regard, I agree with Tariq Nasheed that all the ADOS people, the foundational black Americans, we do have claim to what is owed to us. You don't need to go out and have a plebiscite or some kind of weird shit where, you got to go out and put to a vote and let us as black people give ourselves a name to identify with, because all our backgrounds are so scrambled up because of slavery, miscegenation, rape, and all of that. All of our descendants, like the trees of life where we come from, is destroyed. All your lineage is scrambled up. So you look at the people that actually that can be proven, which is really easy. If you're not an immigrant, then apparently you were born here. And if you're a native-born black American, so to speak, then it's super easy to figure out if you are a descendant of slaves. So all this weird shit where I'm listening to Jay Morrison on some radio show. It was called Sunday Morning Gospel or Sunday Morning Church or some shit. He was like, well, I'm Jay Morrison. I'm going to do this myself. You heard me? It's all about me. All about me, son. I wrote a book on this. I did this. I did that. And it sounds very, very Umar Johnson-ish when you are a young man and you're going to talk about, I'm going to get it done. You watch this. Young Malcolm. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to solve the reparations problem. When you got guys like fucking Claude Anderson, this man is damn near retirement age. This is one of the elders who may be leaving us soon. Claude Anderson done wrote so many books on black economics. He actually wrote, he's trying to go to the World Court, I think, or to the World, what they call that shit, man? It's in New York. I forgot what the fuck it's World some shit. I forgot the name of it. United Nations. I think it's the United Nations. Like a tribunal, and the United Nations already said it, that America does owe black people for all the shit they've done to us. Okay, and Claude Anderson was saying that he's been putting in work for years, and he's just fucking tired. So and Claude Anderson, is a economist. This man that worked with I think JFK administration before he was assassinated, I think. So you have so many elders that have put in work, and you got this little young nigga on TV because he a millionaire. I'm gonna get this shit done. Fuck what all these elders talking about. Jay Morrison. I'm gonna get this shit done. You disrespected every fucking body that's older than you or younger than you that done put in work already, and who already been on the front lines of this shit. So yeah, I do agree with Tariq on this. I thought Tariq was a hater, because somebody was like, man, Tariq is a fucking hater, bro. Jay Morrison been teaching about real estate for a long time. And truth be told, I do agree with that pulling your coat shit. Real estate is your strong suit. You're successful at that, you stick with that, okay? But this ADOS shit, oh my, I'm trying not to get into an accident. But all this shit about reparations, that's not your argument, bro. Stay in your lane. You can finance some kind of lawyer, study, or get like a law firm to get behind this thing and get the ball rolling. Since you got millions of dollars in the bank, you can start that. But as far as us trying to reclassify every black American as something else because a judge told in Cobra that's why blacks didn't get reparations, and you believe that fucking lie? My God, bro. Thankful you speak. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion. I'm trying to get to. I'm mad as fuck. I'm trying to turn it into a rant video. Anyway, guys, yeah, bro. I side with Tariq on this one, man. I think Boyce Watkins did a video, and I think that's kind of like how the whole thing started, from Tariq and him going back and forth on Twitter. But yeah, Tariq clarified. I do side with Tariq on this one, man. At the end of the day, the people who got the power to get the reparations process started already know what the fuck they doing, and they playing dumb on purpose. Okay, too many people. There was Jews who was German born, Jews who was Polish born, Jews who was Russian born, and they got reparations from Germany. Okay, same thing with the Japanese and the internment camps, and that was only 2 years of torture. We are owed from 470 fucking years, man. The fuck, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.